Welcome, influencers, to another jam session. Got another great member of formerly our IFS program, now a part of our graduate program, Carmen. Great to have you on the call today. Thanks for jumping on.
Thanks for having me, Vaughan. It's great to be here.
Excellent. Well, look, hey, real quick, let's get into it. Tell the people who are watching, what is it you do? Who do you help?
My name's Carmen and my business name is Illuminated Story, and I help leadership teams and B2B sales teams with presentation skills. So I help them to become compelling.
Okay, very good. And so when you started with us, because you're compelling, you're great to watch on the modules that you've got in play that I've had the pleasure of being able to watch through as well. You know, you're very engaging. So when you kicked off with us, what was the challenge? What was your goal?
When I joined the Influencer Project, COVID-19 had hit and Melbourne went through a 10-month lockdown, which meant that from the very beginning, when we got shut down, all of the live workshops that I had booked in for the year were cancelled or postponed. So all of my business basically just went away in a flash, and I needed to very quickly pivot. We're probably so sick of hearing the word pivot, and find a different way to do business. And I realized that the way that I had attracted business in the past was through a lot of face-to-face networking, and obviously through referrals from my current network. And that just wasn't going to be happening anymore. So I actually heard about the Influencer Project from a colleague and friend. And then I sat in and watched one of your webinars to check you out, and loved the system. Really could straight away see that it was very clever, and so I think I was an easy sell, to be honest. I think I had a quick conversation with someone from your team, and within a day or two I became a member, and yeah, the rest is history.
Yes, indeed. And it's been a great journey so far. Lots ahead still. Hey, so in terms of that, how long have you been working with us? And what are the results? What have you seen so far?
So I've been working with you for 4 months, and I recently got my first big sale, which was really exciting. It was with it's a multinational company, and there's lots of opportunities sitting in there. So was very grateful and very excited to get that win. I've also built my connections. So I just didn't have a community before, I realized after seeing what you did. Or I had the wrong community. So I had a community of people that I might have met once at a networking meeting, or a friend or someone I used to work with. No one that was actually going to buy with me or that needed what I do. So now I have over 1,500 perfect future clients in my community on LinkedIn. And through some of the passive activity that is suggested through the Influencer Project, I now have over 1,000 views of my profile consistently. And I had a video the other day that hit over 1,000 views of just that video. And I'm getting close to 1,000 on most of them that are going out. So a lot of traction and a lot of energy coming back to me, and people giving feedback that they're very impressed by what I do. So it's just generating interest, and interest can lead to sales. I'm having more sales calls than I had in the past. And now I have a system to follow to convert those into sales.
Fantastic. That's great. And what a great result as well, being able to see that traction happening inside your profile. It's very exciting to hear. Hey, so people are watching this right now that maybe have seen the webinar, or they've had an initial conversation with part of the team. What would you say to them? Like, knowing what you know now, what advice would you give to someone who's watching on or considering starting with us?
I would say just do it, dive in, and do it. Because you're not going to get the results by not doing it. And, be prepared to do the work, because if you do the work, you'll get the results.
Fantastic. I love it. Okay, one last question. If you were to describe the Influencer Project process with just one word, what would it be?
Well, there's so many I could use. I'm going to go with smart.
Oh,
very smart.
All right. Very good. Well, I love it. I love it. Well, Carmen, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure being able to talk with you here. For those watching on, I hope this has been helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing you inside our group soon as well, and maybe being able to be there to see as Carmen continues to crush it in what she is doing. Thanks so much, Carmen, and to everybody
Thank
else. We'll
you.
talk to you soon.